Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new review video and I have the new Huda Beauty Haze Obsessions palette. So I actually have like all three of them. I just did a haul yesterday and I wanted to film it like today because I need to upload it on coming Monday. So today I have review swatches tutorial on these Haze Obsessions palette, and this is what is there on my eyes. I thought I'll just get ready first and then give you all the information. Anyways guys, if you are new here to my channel, my name is Sharmeen. I do makeup related videos, tutorials, reviews, everything related to makeup. So if you want to, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I'm uploading a video. The link to my Instagram is also there in the description below. If you want, you can check it out, and it would mean a lot if you could subscribe and leave a comment below. So yeah, that is actually for the intro because my intro gets too long. Anyways, without wasting time, let's get into the video. Later, so we actually have the Haze Obsessions palette. You have the Sand Haze, Khaki Haze and Purple Haze. The packaging is actually really nice. Really love the packaging. This plastic packaging, it's really nice and it is compact. So this is how the palette looks, and they have these, if you can see it properly, it is marbled effect at the back of the packaging. It is actually for $29 on Sephora Middle East website. You get it for 135 dirhams. I actually wanted to purchase this from all the three palettes from Sephora Middle East, but I don't know for what I was waiting, and by night the Khaki one got out of stock because I think everyone was interested in that one because it is something very different from the palettes that she usually comes out with. So I think that was out of stock. Our Haze Obsessions palette welcome a new softer side to the smoky eye with three gorgeous colorways in khaki, purple and sand. You have sand, purple and khaki. Honestly, the sand and purple I am not that interested because she usually comes out with lot of purples and nudie shades, and I mean khaki is little bit, and not a little, I mean it's way too different from the palettes she usually comes out with. So this is how the sand palette looks. Really nice. The packaging is nice. I actually didn't like the packaging of the pastel one, but this is actually pretty good. And from inside it looks like this, and this has 5 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades. Honestly, it looks very similar to the mini nude palettes. Ultimate wearable smoky eye comes to life with a series of creamy nude mattes, pink, bronze metallics, rose gold shimmer. So this is a perfect palette for anyone who thinks a classic smoky eye is a bit too much. So we actually have that for the Sand Haze. Now going on to the Purple Haze, this is how the packaging looks, and from inside it looks like this. It has 4 matte shades and 5 shimmer shades. The Purple Haze has addictive collection of mauve and nude mattes, disco violet and copper metallics, dazzling lavender and bronze shimmer toppers make a statement with this dreamy berry delight. So we actually have that for the purple one. And now going on to the, I mean I'm actually most interested in this one. So we actually have the Khaki Haze. So this is the packaging, and from inside it looks like this. It has 5 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades and top coats. So we actually have that for the Khaki one. And the Khaki Obsessions is a seductive edit of olive and caramel hued mattes, warm brown shimmers, decadent gold pink duochrome topper, the perfect addition for every fashionista on the go. This is actually everything for the Haze palettes. Palettes. Now quickly I'm going to give you all the swatches because that is the most important thing while doing a review video. Firstly, I'm going to swatch the Sand Haze one because this is the lightest one, and honestly I am not that interested. I mean it looks very similar to the mini nude palettes. All the shades look kind of similar. So anyways, now starting with the shades, I'm going to swatch each palette. So this is, then we have the other shimmer shade as well. That is I think a duochrome shade. Then we have a nice matte shade, nice reddish brown shade. Then again we have a shimmer shade. I don't know whether this is, I think this is a top coat. Then we have a nice light pinky nude shade. This is actually too light. Then we have a light cream color, actually it's matte cream shade. Then we have a nice light peachy tone matte shade. Then we have again a shimmer shade, That actually swatched like really well. Then lastly we have the shade matte again. So we actually have that for the swatches. I mean, it swatched really well. There was not like it. I mean, it's really nice. So we actually have like that for the sand haze one. A lot of colors like really look similar to the mini nude palettes. So then I'm gonna swatch the purple haze eyeshadow, starting with the first shade. That is actually really nice. I think it is like a duochrome shade. Then going on to the next shimmer shade again. On camera it looks very similar, but they are like different, but they look like very similar. Then we have the, I think this is the darkest, yes, this is the darkest purple shade in the palette. So we actually have that. I mean, that is a nice purple shade. Then we have like, I think this might be like a top coat. We have like a top coat shimmer shade. That's really pretty. Then we have a nice matte shade again, a shimmer shade. I think this is, I mean, it feels like it has like chunky glitters to it, but it is nice shimmery metallic purple color. Then again we have a nice matte shade. That is really nice brown tone matte shade. Then we have a very light lilac-y shade. Then lastly we have a shimmer shade again. Even this feels like it has like glitters to it. So that is the swatch for the purple one. It actually swatched really well. There was like no problem, but I don't know, somehow like purple is not my favorite. I mean, in general, like purple is not my favorite color. I don't know, but it's like not my favorite. Lastly, I'll be swatching the Khaki Obsessions. Really excited about this. Firstly, we have a nice like golden, greenish golden like shade. Wow, the swatch was really nice. Then we have a light like pinky nude matte shade. Then like we have like a duochrome shade. I think this looks very different. Yes, this is like a duochrome shade. Then we have a nice deep brownie shade. I am not sure whether this is like a brown, but I mean, it's really nice. Then we have a proper khaki color. This is actually like really nice. Then we have like a khaki shimmer shade. That is actually what is on my eyes, and that's really swatched very well. Now we have like a matte shade. That is also really nice. Now we actually have like, I think this is like a duochrome shade. It looks really different, really nice. Then lastly we have a nice like warm brown shade. So we have that for the Khaki Haze one. I am really interested in this one somehow, and these swatches are like really nice. Anyways, now enjoy the tutorial and I'll be back with my final reviews and like suggestion about the eyeshadow palette. So anyways, let's get into the tutorial. tutorial. Now going on to all the 3 palettes. Now quickly I'll just tell you which is my favorite, which I am impressed by. So now going on to the first one, which is the Sand Haze Obsessions palette. Honestly, all the 3 palettes swatched really well. They worked really well. I mean, the mattes were like little powdery, but on my eyes they worked really well. You must have seen in the tutorial. Even if it was like powdery, it worked really well, and I really love this shade. It is a really beautiful matte shade, but I think it is very similar to the shade that I really love in the Medium Obsessions palette. And in general it looks very similar to the mini nude palettes, the medium, light and deeper ones. And specifically, I don't know, somehow it looks very similar to the medium one. I think I should like just see how similar it looks. This is the light nude palette, this is the medium nude palette. I don't know, but this shade looks very similar to like this shade, so I'm not sure, but Sand Haze Obsessions look very similar to the light medium palette. These two like look very similar. I mean, it is not completely similar, but if you keep it like together, it looks very similar. The medium one has like deeper tones, but I think the light one looks very similar. So if you have like the lighter nude palette, really don't think you need this eyeshadow palette because it is very similar. I mean, the metallics and the duochrome shades are like really pretty. The mattes are like really nice. If you already have like the nude palettes, you need this because it is actually like very similar. You don't need like 2 similar palettes. If you don't have that, you can like try this one, but if you already have like that one, you really don't need this one. Quality is really nice, everything is like really good, but it is very similar to the light Obsessions palette. Now going on to the Purple Haze one. This is how the Purple Haze eyeshadow looks, and this is the purple, like the gemstone ones, the amethyst one. This is how it looks. I mean, this is like way too different because the gemstone ones has like deeper tones of purple, and this one is like way too different. So this is not like very similar. So if you like purple shades, I think this is a really good palette. I mean, this shade is like so pretty. There are like just one dark purple shade and one like lilac shade. There is no like other purple shades, so you just have like 2 options for purple matte shades, but the shimmers are really nice. It worked really well. It was like the mattes were like little bit powdery, but on my eyes it really worked well. The shimmers are really nice. Top coat shimmer shades are really nice. So if you have that amethyst palette and you still want this, I think it is way too different because the Amethyst Obsessions palette is like way too deep, and this is not like the deeper purple shades. I mean, it has just like 2 purple shades and a bunch of metallic shades. So I really like this palette a lot. I mean, there is nothing bad, but I am personally not a big fan of purple shades. I really don't know, really don't like the purple ones. Now going on to my favorite, that is why I have this look still, and I really love this. So now going on to the Khaki Obsessions palette. It is actually really pretty, no doubt, and it is very different from what she usually comes out with, and I'm really glad that she like released. And I just wish the Khaki one, there should have been like something different for this like collection, because she always comes out like the purples and the nudie tones. So I think it would be like better if she would have come out with a different one, but the Khaki one is like really nice, and I think that is why it got like out of stock the same day on Sephora Middle East website. I think after 2 days it got like restocked. But anyways, I really like this palette so much. These 3 shades, this shade and this shade, is on my eyes, and I really liked how it turned out. I mean, this beautiful khaki metallic shade is like really pretty. The mattes are like really good in this palette, not that powdery, but it is really pretty. And even this duochrome, it looks way too different, but it is actually really pretty. The khaki matte shade is really nice, not patchy at all. So I really like this palette. I think if I would like suggest one palette from this collection, it would be like Khaki Haze Obsessions palette, and I need to do like different looks with these palettes, like maybe 3 looks with one palette, because I'm really interested to try like more eyeshadow looks with the khaki one, because it is so pretty. Really recommend this one. It is like extremely pretty and beautiful. So I would really want to, if you want to like just buy one, I think this is the one, because the metallics, mattes, duochromes are like amazing in this palette, and it is beautiful. I hope she comes out with like different things in future, and whatever palette she will be releasing, like the bigger one, I think it should be like really good, but the quality and payoff, the swatches, everything was really good, nothing bad about it. The khaki one is like my favorite. But anyways guys, this was actually all for today's video. Let me know whether you have tried any palettes from this range and which is your favorite Haze Obsessions palette. Do let me know in the comments below. I'll put all the links in the description below so you can, like, it will be easy for you. So let me know in the comments below which is your favorite eyeshadow palette from this collection and which eye look you really like. So let me know, because I used like these two palettes in one go. I did like two different eye looks with this palette, and I did this because that was actually way too fast. If I had done like one eye look using one shadow, it would have taken me so long. So anyways guys, do let me know which was your favorite look and which is your favorite palette from this collection. Do let me know in the comments below, and it would be really helpful for me if you could subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.